Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Get ready for a story that will melt your heart and prove that friendship can blossom in the most unexpected places. Today we're diving into the enchanting world of a fluffy ginger cat and a tiny, brave chick who embarked on an adventure that most of us only dream of. Picture this, a quaint sun-dappled farm where life moves at a gentle pace. Here, a curious ginger cat named Marmalade lived. Marmalade wasn't like other cats who spent their days napping. He was an explorer, always seeking new sights and sounds. His favorite companion? A little ball of yellow fluff named Pip. Pip was a chick with a spirit far bigger than his tiny frame. While other chicks stayed close to the coop, Pip was always right beside Marmalade, ready for whatever the day would bring. Their friendship was the talk of the farm. You'd see them sharing a patch of sunlight, Marmalade purring contentedly while Pip chirped his little heart out. They'd play hide and seek among the hay bales and watch the sunset from the porch swing. It was a perfect, peaceful existence. But our two little adventurers were about to take their friendship to a whole new level. One sunny afternoon, Marmalade spotted something intriguing leaning against the old barn, a vintage bicycle. It was a bit rusty, with a wicker basket on the front, but to Marmalade, it was a chariot of dreams. An idea sparked in his clever cat brain. He looked at Pip, who was pecking at a stray seed nearby, and chirped a meow of excitement. Pip tilted his head, his beady eyes full of trust and curiosity. The bicycle adventure was about to begin. Getting the bike ready was a team effort. Marmalade, with surprising dexterity, managed to nudge the bike upright. Pip, in his own small way, helped by inspecting the tires, giving them little pecks of approval. The biggest challenge was the basket. It was the perfect size for a passenger, but how to make it comfortable? Marmalade found a soft, discarded piece of flannel and carefully arranged it inside, creating a cozy little nest for his best friend. Pip hopped in, snuggled down, and chirped a happy tune. He was ready. With a determined push, Marmalade set the bicycle in motion. At first, it was wobbly. The pedals were tricky for paws, and steering required all of his focus. But Marmalade was persistent. He pedaled slowly, then a bit faster, until they were gliding smoothly down the dusty farm lane. Pip, nestled in his basket, felt the gentle breeze ruffle his downy feathers. He chirped with pure joy, his little voice a soundtrack to their grand escape. The farm animals all stopped to watch in amazement as the cat and chick duo rolled by. The cows mooed their encouragement, and the sheep baaed in surprise. Their journey took them past fields of golden wheat swaying in the wind and alongside a babbling brook where dragonflies danced over the water. Marmalade pointed out interesting sights with a flick of his ear, and Pip would respond with excited peeps. They saw a family of deer grazing peacefully in a meadow, and a grumpy badger who grumbled at them from his burrow before waddling away. For Pip, the world from the basket was a magnificent, sprawling canvas of green and blue. For Marmalade, sharing this view with his friend was the greatest joy of all. As they rode, they discovered the simple pleasures of the journey. They stopped to share a drink from a clear stream, Marmalade lapping gracefully while Pip took tiny sips. They found a patch of wild strawberries, and Marmalade gently nudged the ripest ones toward Pip. Every moment was a shared treasure, a new memory woven into the tapestry of their unlikely friendship. They weren't just a cat and a chick anymore. They were explorers, partners in adventure, discovering the beauty of the world together, one petal at a time. Their biggest challenge came when they reached a small hill. Marmalade's legs began to ache. The incline was steep, and the bike slowed to a crawl. Just as he was about to give up, he heard a determined series of chirps from the basket. Pip was leaning forward, flapping his tiny wings as hard as he could, as if trying to give them an extra push. It was a small gesture, but it filled Marmalade with renewed strength. He dug in, pedaled with all his might, and together, they crested the hill. From the top, they could see the whole valley laid out before them, a patchwork of farms and forests under the vast sky. It was breathtaking. As the sun began to dip towards the horizon, painting the clouds in shades of orange and pink, our adventurers knew it was time to head home. The ride back was quieter, filled with a sense of peaceful accomplishment. They rolled back onto the farm just as the fireflies began to light up the twilight. The other animals greeted them with a chorus of happy sounds. Their little trip had become the stuff of fair-mirrored legend. Back in their familiar, cozy barn, Marmalade curled up in his favorite spot, and Pip nestled right beside him, tucked under his warm chin. They were tired, but incredibly happy. The world was a big, wonderful place, but there was no place like home, especially when you had your best friend by your side. Their bicycle adventure was over, but it was just one chapter in their incredible story. It taught them that it doesn't matter how different you are. With a little courage, a lot of heart, and a good friend, any journey is possible. And that's the beautiful tale of Marmalade and Pip. It is a gentle reminder that friendship knows no bounds and that the greatest adventures are the ones we share with those we love. What do you think of their incredible journey? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories of unlikely animal friendships too. Thank you so much for joining us today for this heartwarming story. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Until next time, stay curious and keep spreading kindness. Bye for now.